Married at First Sight Australia 2023 producers are reportedly furious after spoiler pics emerged of Dan Hunjas kissing a woman who was not his TV wife, Sandy Jawanda. There's no swathing the flux of spoilers coming out of a reality show, particularly MAFS. However, piping hot tea about Dan dating his wedding guest Samantha Symes emerged just hours after his nuptials aired on TV. No surprises here, but Channel 9 RFKN fuming about the leaks and have reportedly warned participants about adhering to their contracts. One source dished to Yahoo! Lifestyle that the network is furious with Dan for ruining his entire storyline in the marriage experiment. Dan had some very angry phone calls from production and publicists, and he was made an example of two other cast members, the insider confessed. They've all been reminded about the contracts they signed and how they have to play the part until their relationship ends on screen. The source added that the entire cast is over it, because they don't want to keep their IRL lives on hold. How did Dan Hunjas and Samantha Symes spoil his Married at First Sight 2023 storyline? Dan and his alleged new gal Samantha were exposed after Dan partied on the Gold Coast in late January. The surprising pair were seen macking on at the Star Casino. The makeout sesh came after dancing on an embarrassingly empty dance floor, as seen in pap footage captured by Daily Mail Australia. The nurse-turned-influencer also shared photos of her and Dan on her Instagram story in the lead-up to his TV wedding. However, Samantha has been wary not to outwardly say they're dating, despite appearing on Today FM's Hughesy, Ed and Aaron to discuss the romance. "Everyone has a romantic interest in Dan," she explained. "Have you guys dated? Have you ever been on a date with him?" Co-host Aaron Molan wanted to know. Samantha was relatively coy, responding, "Define a date. Like, we hang out all the time, yeah." She also claimed to never have kissed Dan, which is a big fat porky considering pap pics show them poshing. Want even more goss? Listen to episode 252 of the So Dramatic podcast with Megan Puschetto below. Know something that we don't? Spill the tea here. Get the tea first. Follow So Dramatic on Instagram and tune in on Tuesdays to get your reality tea fix with the So Dramatic podcast with Megan Puschetto. Indy Brumelin, February 6, 2023. Indy Brumelin, digital content producer. Indy is an OG member of the So Dramatic online team and spends her days delving into the nitty-gritty of reality TV's most chaotic drama. When she's not on the clock, you can find her binging TV thrillers on Netflix and dancing around a kitchen to Elton John. Who is the most iconic Aussie reality TV star ever? Beauty and the Geek. Slahi Mansell, the man is a national treasure and I won't hear a bad word about him. Favorite reality TV show? Love Island. What is your favorite reality TV quote? The Great British Bake Off, started making it, had a breakdown, bon appetite. What would your Real Housewives tagline be? If I cut you off, it's because you handed me the scissors. Contact Indy@SoDramaticaMedia.com.